Aquarius, to your April 21st through the 25th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you and your energy for April 21st through the 25th. Okay, Mercury has finally settled, guys. Okay, is stable for the Mercury retrograde until May 14th. So, let's get that Mercury retrograde really going now, right? Let's see what's going on with you, my friends. Looks like you have the Ten of Swords, excuse me, coming out, which is talking about personal endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss. It could be some kind of crisis or failure, collapse, or defeat, feeling like you were defeated. Some way or another, it's some kind of personal ending where you may feel defeated and it has big wounds, right? We're talking about that. Okay, and using these moon cards, let's see what we got going on over here. So, definitely having some kind of ending. Let's see. First card coming out of this ending, feeling defeated, is nothing will come of this situation. So that situation is, let's just see how that's going to go. Let's get the other 4 cards out. Adjustments are required. A new romantic cycle begins. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. And let's get an animal card underneath that, or at least next to it. Your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay attention to signs and omens from them. There's signs and synchronicities that are going on, guys, that have to do with the ladybug. This time, this is a good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. So this is the time where you're definitely feeling, you know, there's something going on over here. There's something going on over here, that's for sure, right? There's something going on. That's your reading. No, literally there is something going on with the signs and synchronicities because it is a time of good fortune and abundance. So there is a new romantic cycle, guys, that is happening within your life. But your dreams do need a practical plan so that this good fortune can actually come through. So there might be something going on where you went from A to C and didn't do B, right? So it's kind of like if I'm building a house, right? I've got the blueprints. I've got the contractor. I want the contractor to build this house, but wait a minute, I don't have a plot of land. So why would I go to a contractor before getting the plot of land? When you know, it's like I build the blueprints, I have the plot of land, then I get a contractor. But it just feels like with the dreams needing a practical plan, it's like you went from A to C and didn't buy that plot of land, right? So you can't have a contractor get your blueprints because he's not going to know where the hell to go. And you don't know where you're going either because you didn't have any land to build a house on. So your dreams to be practical plan have to have an A, B, and C, right? So you can't go 1 to 3 without 2. So that's literally what's going on, and that's exactly what this whole story is. You need a plan B. The plan B has to be worked into A and C. So you see where you want to go, and you know exactly where you're going, but you have no middle story. You know, this middle story always has a climax, right? So nothing will come in this situation if you continue, and this is why you're feeling defeated because your dream is not coming true. Spirit says that with the ladybug, he wants to give you the good fortune. Look for the signs and synchronicities for the ladybug, for the good plan, for the abundance. But to be able to do so, right, you have to be a little more practical about the situation of what it is you truly want over here. So nothing will come of this situation, clarifying. Yeah, you're putting yourself into such a competition challenge mode that you're actually defeating yourself. See? defeat, defeat. You've got the control of the situation and you're handling the situation with all the control you can, but you're putting yourself in such a challenge mode that the divine can't literally give you we'll just say the ladybug, right? So he's trying to give you the signs and synchronicities that you're supposed to be paying good attention to so that you can get to plan B. He's like, I love plan A. Plan C is going to work, but plan C cannot come together until you have a plot of land. Beginning of the story, end of the story. Where's the middle of the story, my friends? Right? So you're putting yourself in such a challenge mode that you're not seeing the overall picture. So yes, you're adding your own delays, your own frustration, right? You're slowing yourself down from the ladybug because because you still need to think of the bigger details. It needs the practical plan. You guys, if you do have a plot of land and you're talking to a contractor and you want him to build a house, you have to have blueprints. So it doesn't matter how you're going to see it, right? It's either one way or the other. Here, build this house. I don't have any blueprints. Oh, shit. Okay, so adjustments are required. Okay? Let's get that plot of land going. You have to know where you're building, right? So here you go. It says think of the long-term view of what it is you truly want. Where is the sustainable results going? What is the true investment that you have? It's kind of like I'm going to win the lottery, but I didn't buy a lottery ticket. Okay, well, that's not going to work. I want you to win the lottery, but you got to buy a ticket. Okay, so over here it says you have opportunities. The wishful thinking that you have is very good. You're daydreaming a lot about the situation and wanting the situation to come through. Right, but right now it's kind of an illusion, right, with rose-colored glasses because you don't have plan B. Okay, so then the good Lord says, but I'm sending you the signs and synchronicities so that you'll get plan B going. I see that you have the long-term view, but you don't really know how it's going to work out. It's not practical. So look for the signs and synchronicities that I am sending you. Like, for instance, here's a good one. If you see honeybees everywhere, you don't really ever see them, but all of a sudden they're all over you, right? Not trying to sting you, just kind of landing on you, all over you. They're telling you, be busy like the bee. Get to work hard. Right? Wasps. Wasps bring in love and prosperity. Bees don't bring in love, just hard work for abundance and prosperity, right? Of money, mostly. But the wasp, will actually, got wasps around you, but he doesn't seem to want to hurt me. Spirit guide. That's what spirit animals and insects and stuff do. Messengers. He's telling you that there's love of prosperity. Now he says there wants money. Get working. There's money and love coming. You see the point I'm making? The owl. Keep seeing an owl, keep seeing an owl. He's telling you, be wise about the situation. You guys know about the hummingbirds and the ladybugs, the ladybugs and the butterflies, right? So just watch for those signs and synchronicities of things like that because that's what they're trying to do. Also look at your numbers, right? If you keep seeing numbers on the, on the clock, 111, 777, 444, stability, things of those natures, because they're definitely trying to get your attention to get plan B going. You're only missing the middle part. Okay. So a new romantic cycle is beginning. So you're definitely getting signs. You're probably getting a lot of 222s, 444, probably 555s, things like that. If you're looking at the clock, it could be like 7:36, right? Which is telling you a divine message of romantic, encounter coming toward you. Have trust and faith within yourself for the happiness and harmony. So my gosh. You have the Two of Cups. You have the Two of Cups, but you also have the Five of Swords. This is conflict. Defeat again. Defeating yourself from the Two of Cups. Could be also negative energy of you telling yourself, I can't have love, I can't do this, I can't find the right guy, I can't find that. Stop saying those things. Because he's definitely bringing in the abundance of love. So on this one, the practical plan for the situation on this one too, since you're defeating yourself and stealing from yourself, thieving yourself from your true love over here that divine is trying to bring in, would be self-sabotage of words spoken. You keep telling the universe, I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't, they won't, they won't, they won't, they won't, they don't, they don't, they don't, no one does. You're just holding yourself back with your own insecurities. Not allowing your heart chakra to open to receive. So you need to, or you keep saying, I'm going to have true love, even though nobody loves me. Okay, guys. Or I'm going to find true love, but there's no such thing as true love. Okay, that's self-sabotaging. So there's something self-sabotaging going on no matter what. Yeah. Clarifying on the dreams of the practical plan. Stop the self-sabotage. You have the sun coming out. Holy schniz. So there is definitely, the universe does definitely want to bring you in this positivity. You need to say more positive things to yourself. Do not defeat yourself by, saying things like true love doesn't exist. There's no, I don't have a twin flame. I don't have a soulmate. Nobody's going to love me this way. They don't know how to do this. I don't want love, but I want love. Right? Page of Cups right here. It does show that you do have some kind of possibility that is definitely coming in with new love. That's the new love again, and it says you have new love coming in. You could have a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio coming towards you, or a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries coming towards you. Okay, and definitely this is initiating that this person does want to give you a cup of love. They may be a little younger than you, and they definitely are fun and open-hearted, that's for sure. We see the fun and open over here. So they definitely have the vitality and joy. You just need to accept that. Either that or they're already here with you and you haven't opened up your heart to accept the cup of love yet. Maybe someone might be trying to offer the cup of love to you and you're rejecting it because you're like, could be once again self-sabotage. There's somebody awesome and huge. They wouldn't like someone like me. That's self-sabotage. That's not true. Especially opposites do attract a lot sometimes. Maybe they're wealthy, status quo. Spirit don't care about status quo. He only cares about soulmates. He makes lots of money. He's the Nine of Pentacles. I'm only a page. No. They see you as the Nine of Pentacles. And this person might be a little more luxurious than you, but don't self-sabotage yourself thinking that just because someone has better status quo or better looking or somebody that you've never dated or, they've never liked someone like me, whatever that is, whatever's going on, and that's not going to be for everybody, but I do feel like that is for someone who you're actually knocking yourself down with your own insecurities, believing that someone like that would never like someone like me. That is the biggest lie of them all. Like I said, when Spirit brings in a soulmate, he only cares about the soul connection and the soul tribe. He doesn't care about status quo, guys. He doesn't care how good looking they are. He doesn't care about how much money they make. Those are material things of the world. He's looking at the soul. He's not looking at how you're built or what of that. What he's looking for is, are you spiritually connected? Do you have the spirit growth for each other, for you guys to be healthy enough together? You have the Two of Cups, so you're obviously healthy enough together. You have the same spiritual that growth. Right? So on the ladybug, he just wants you to, the universe really wants you to, moderate the way you're speaking to yourself, moderate the way you're seeing things. Understand this is your purpose, but you actually have to be more practical about the situation. You have to look outside the box. If you are missing something and you're trying to get to A to C without B, or you're just definitely that B is self-sabotage. I really want this person, but B, I'm not good enough for them. C, I could see marrying them. Okay, well, that's probably not going to happen because you keep self-sabotaging yourself. So then that way it keeps you kind of hermited away, or not allowing yourself to take their cup, or using naiveness to not see that they're trying to, to give you the cup of love, right? Because this is definitely something you've manifested, or they have manifested you. Okay, so you need to take action. Have the self-confidence, have the understanding, look for the signs and synchronicities to the situation. Understand that this person is trying to give you love. This person does think you are the Nine of Pentacles. And, boy, you have the Sun over here, so it's definitely talking about that cycle change within love. So those are definitely mirroring each other. Overall outcome of the situation is... Give me the overall outcome of the situation, please, Spirit. Oh my gosh, prosperity begins. It just fell right out of the deck. There you go. You plant the seed. There it is. 7. 7 of Pentacles, the same card. Now this one says now this one wants it to be the Ace of Pentacles, which is fine. Prosperity begins. We can say that. But we can also see the 7 of Pentacles in it as well. So this one's saying you have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the prosperity begins. You have it. That's it. Divine giving you the Ace of Pentacles. But you can also see the 7, guys, right? Because it says, I planted the seed. I watched it grow. I nurtured it. Now I get the fruit. The fruit is the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love that. Beautiful reading, my friends. Beautiful reading. And at the bottom of the deck, I just want to show you guys something. I just noticed it. You have the 9 of Cups. So, stop self-sabotaging. Find that B, right? Okay? Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.